Hello and welcome to my video today. I'm going to be installing PKC21 on a Fisker Ocean that's not mine. This is a friend of mine's that lives about 20 miles from me. So I'm going to be putting it on his car today, and I'm also going to be testing the key fob. Let's get started. This is the cable I'm going to be using. This is a PEEK cable that I got from Chevalier. And this has an OBD2 connector on one end and a USB-A on the other. This is going to connect to the laptop, and this end will connect to the car. This will allow us to update the PKC. Another thing that is good to do is opening the driver's side window. So let me turn on the car. We'll open the driver's side window for safety. Then the next good thing to do is to take the key fob and place it up on the dashboard by the driver's screen. This is close enough so that it can be programmed by the NFC reader that's in this area. The next thing that we need to do is to have the owner show that they're a current member of the FOA. You can do this through the OceanLink Pro app. They can log in. We also need to have a signed waiver for the installation, or you could do the online waiver. Either works. Once that's done, we can start the installation. We want to make sure the car is in ready mode and also in fun drive mode. So I'm going to do that right now. At this point, we can connect the cable to the laptop and start the installation. So I'll show you how that works on the laptop. All right. Here we have the UDC PKC Flasher app. It's usually a good idea to wait about 10 seconds after you insert the cables, and then we are going to press connect. And it shows that we are connected by the OBD CAN bus. We are going to then read versions. This is the available firmware that we're going to be installing. We're going to be doing the BLE boot updater as well as the application. The current bootloader is PKC403411, and the current application is A11070820, and the last two digits of 20 indicates that this is PKC20. Next, on the flashing options, we're going to select both. So it's going to flash both the boot updater and then the application. And I'm going to press read versions again, just to make sure everything is good. And I am going to scroll down here to show that everything is working so far. And we are going to press flash firmware. And let it go through its process. And it said bootloader flash completed successfully, which is what we like to see. And now it's going to install the program. Sometimes it halts around 60% or so, or it looks like it's halting. It's just installing, so just be patient. This process can take anywhere from 3 to 6 minutes or so. Okay, we have a message that says flash completed, and at the bottom here it says firmware flash successfully for both, and that's exactly what we want to see. Best case scenario, if you ever have it so the flash fails, you may have to repeat it. There could be issues with the cable. Who knows? There's been cases where we've had to do it repeatedly, and eventually it will fully install. So let's go to the top of the screen. And what we're going to do now is we're going to look at the read versions. And where it shows the current application, F means the FOA release. The next two digits are 13, and that means the PKC Bluetooth. Next, we should have the NFC for the interior. Right now it's showing 00, it should say 08 when it's complete. Let's press read again. Yes, all right. So we see 08 for the interior NFC reader. We also see another 08 for the exterior NFC sensor, which is in the door handle. Next, we should have a 12 for key fob 1 and a 12 for key fob 2. And then you'll see a 21 that indicates the PKC main version. Another way to get the key fob to initiate the update is to press it near the NFC reader for about 10 seconds or so. And then you can place it back on the dash. And I'll give it a couple minutes to do its update. And if the key fob doesn't show that it's updating, you may need to just give it some more time. At this point, I can disconnect the software and I can go to the top of the page. I am going to press disconnect and I am going to close the app and remove the cable from the OBD2 port and the laptop. So when the key fob is updated, in order to initiate the changes for the PKC21, we're going to press the two bottom keys, the liftgate window and liftgate door. Press them both for about 5 seconds. And then we're going to let go. And now we're going to test the key fob. We are going to try the California mode first. We're going to double press the button here. So double pressing doesn't seem to be working yet. I'm going to try the tailgate. And I am going to double press the tailgate button. I've noticed this at several of the cars at the meetup on Saturday, where the double press is not working for the liftgate. So we'll see what happens over time. I'm not sure if this needs further updating, but we can try the other features. For example, holding the unlock button down will open the windows. And then you let go, they stop. So as long as you hold it, they will open. And I fully open them. And for the lock button, if you hold the lock button down, the windows will close. I'm going to let go for a sec. Now they're partially open. And if I press lock again, they will fully close. So that is working. You can also press the unlock button twice to release the charger from the charge port. But otherwise, a single press of lock and unlock will do lock and unlock. And I am going to hold the tailgate window button. There we go. Then you can let go and it'll stop. Press it again and then it closes. I am going to double tap the California mode button. And let me hold it down. Yep, nothing going on with California mode button today. It's on strike. So, and liftgate twice. Ah, we do have liftgate now. Double press, and then double press again.
Sweet.
So if the car is locked, I'm going to press and hold the unlock button here and see if the windows open. Yes. So you can actually open the windows while the car is locked. And then I'm pressing lock. Keeping it pressed, I can close the windows. Well, that's about it for the PKC21 installation and key fob demo. In a future video, I'll show how the Ocean Link Pro app will work with PKC21. Unfortunately, we had an iOS phone and the app version doesn't support it yet. So when that comes out, I'll be doing a video and covering that. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. So this stuff I can put away because we're done with that. So success!
Thank you.
That was super,
Thank you for not
super
breaking
easy.
my car.
I know, right?